So you're leaving laid-back beach life in San Diego where tacos and 72-degree weather days are the norm and heading to East Coast where things are a little more humid, historic, and definitely more affordable. But here's the thing. If you expect Virginia Beach to be a budget-friendly copy of Southern Cal, you're in for a shock. From culture shock to climate shock, there's a lot that no one tells you about this move. But don't worry. Today, I'll walk you through exactly what to expect when you're moving from San Diego to Virginia Beach and how to make that transition as smooth and smart as possible. Hey, I'm Carrie Tanner, Realtor here in coastal Virginia. If you're relocating from California to Virginia Beach, you're not alone. I've already had multiple conversations this month with families making that exact move. And after you hear the why and how, it'll all make a lot more sense. This video just isn't a comparison, it's a guide to what the transition will really look like. I'll cover culture shift, the climate, the cost of living, how to plan your budget, what neighborhoods to look at, and a few surprises you're going to want to be ready for. If you're thinking of moving from San Diego to Virginia Beach, this is the video you didn't know you needed. So let's dive right in. Cost of living is one of the biggest reasons people move, and it's a big one here. As of April 2025, San Diego's median home price was around $930,000. Virginia Beach, just a little over $380,000. That's a difference of over $500,000. In San Diego, $930,000 might get you a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo with just under 1,000 square feet. But in Virginia Beach, you could find a single-family home with about 1,300 to 1,800 square feet in a quiet neighborhood with a nice yard and still have money left over for updates. Rent is cheaper too. The average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in San Diego is about $2,400 to $2,800. In Virginia Beach, you'll be looking at about $1,400 to $1,800. The day-to-day expenses like food, gas, healthcare, and insurance are also noticeably lower. So if you're keeping your California income or working remotely, Virginia Beach can feel like you've just been handed a raise. Taxes are another reason many Californians are heading east. In California, the top income tax rate is 13.3%. The average sales price is 8.75%. In Virginia, the top income tax rate is 5.75% and the sales tax is 6%. Yes, property taxes in Virginia Beach are slightly higher at 1.03% versus 0.7% in San Diego. But when you're being taxed on a $380,000 home instead of a $930,000 home, that's still a big win. The only real heads up here is Virginia Beach does have personal property tax on your vehicle. So that's something you'll want to consider in your budget for annually. Now, let's be real. San Diego has arguably the best weather in the country. But if you're moving to Virginia Beach, you're signing up for 4 full seasons. You'll get hot, humid summers, crisp falls, occasional snow in the winter, and gorgeous spring weather. Yes, it rains more, almost triple what San Diego gets. But here's the trade-off. Our ocean water, you can actually swim in it. No wetsuits required. Beach season here stretches from about late May to October. So ditch your flip-flops in February, but grab that raincoat. One of the biggest changes is the pace and personality. Virginia Beach is laid back, but in a different way. It's slower, more family-focused, and deeply influenced by military culture. People wave, say hello, and strike up conversations in the grocery store. It's not fast-paced like Northern Virginia or uptight like some big cities. You'll also notice we have a real sense of community here. Neighborhoods matter, schools matter, and people tend to stay in one place a bit longer. Now, if you're used to food trucks on every corner and endless supply of street tacos, I'm not gonna lie, we're working on it, but we do have a growing foodie scene and you'll never have to wait in line for brunch parking. Moving across the country isn't cheap. You're likely to spend about $4,000 to $6,000 for a full service move. Add in travel costs, temporary housing, and setup expenses, and you'll want to budget carefully. Here are a few tips. Visit before you commit. I always recommend a short trip first to tour our neighborhoods in person. Or if you have to make that purchase virtually, make sure your realtor is also giving you a tour of not just the homes, but the neighborhoods, highlighting the things that are most important to you. Check for jet noise. If you're house hunting, ask your agent about NAS Oceania's flight path. The jet noise here is real. You'll also want to look up flood zones. Some areas may require flood insurance. It's not everywhere, but you'll want to know this up front. Your realtor can help you with this information as well. Don't rely on school ratings alone. Some of the most popular school zones aren't necessarily the highest ranked on websites like niche.com or Great Schools. One of the most common questions I get is, where is the best area to live? So let's get into that concern. If you're coming from California, here are a few Virginia Beach areas that may make you feel like you're at home. Great Neck. It has excellent schools, it's near the bay, and you'll get more upscale homes. Chicks Beach will give you that beach access with a low-key vibe and tight community feel. Kempsville is centrally located, family-friendly, and more affordable. Red Mill is more suburban with newer builds, but it's close to Sandbridge Beach. If you're open to areas outside of Virginia Beach, you'll want to check out Chesapeake. Chesapeake has great schools, more space, and it gives you more of a quieter suburban feel. Norfolk will give you an urban feel with historic homes and that art district vibe. If you're ready for a more affordable lifestyle, a family-friendly vibe, and space to actually breathe, Virginia Beach will definitely deliver. Just know it's not a replica of San Diego. It's different. It's a bit slower, it's seasonal, but it's also welcoming and filled with charm. You're trading that 72-degree weather year-round for fall leaves, summer beach days, and a mortgage that won't crush you. And for many of my California clients, that's exactly what they're looking for. If you're thinking about making a move from San Diego to Virginia Beach or anywhere in California to Virginia, I'd love to be your go-to resource. I'll help you find the right neighborhood, navigate the hidden differences, and provide you with the tools to make this move with confidence. Click the link below to schedule a free relocation call. And don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment with your biggest questions about moving east. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.